What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about what you should be doing right now in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. There is a lot to get to, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. The number one thing that you guys should be doing are your challenges, and I know it sounds basic, but I've already received like 3 or 4 high overall cards just simply by doing my Legends and my AKA challenges. You can get additional packs if you want to go through the epic challenges. You also, I believe earlier on, they were giving us additional tokens as well inside the field pass for it. Well, the season tickets, not the tokens, for the cards that you get upgradable during the seasons. It looks like in this one, they're not actually giving it to you. You're just only getting packs. But for those of you guys that are no money spent and you're like, yo, this game is more pay to play than any other year, you're correct. But you still can grind the game. And you know, honestly, once you get lucky, it doesn't really matter. And I'm going to explain to you guys what I mean about getting lucky, right? Say, for instance, you go through this and you play one of these things right here. Like, say you open up a rushing pack, and we've all seen it, right? And you get something really, really glitchy. That one sale can turn into you not having to spend money for the rest of the year, but you have to understand the promos. You got to understand when to buy. You got to understand when to sell. And that all comes with the experience of being a mudhead. Like, if you're here and you tune into my streams and you see some of the things that we do, we're always attacking the glitches. We're always seeing what's going on. I know a lot of you guys sometimes miss it. I was able to get like maybe 1 or 2 in college football, and I think I got 2 so far in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. But realistically speaking, it's those glitchy pulls you get from these random packs that are auctionable that makes you just good for the rest of the year. So the epic challenges is something I would recommend, but I definitely 100%, if you're watching this video and you haven't received the free player or you don't know what's going on with it, it's definitely crazy. Okay, it's definitely going to be crazy with all of the things that you're going to be getting coming forward, because all of the legends are getting so much better, and we don't really know. There's a lot of leaks out there that people are showing what we're going to be getting, but we don't know exactly when it's going to be dropping up until like the day before. But if you're lucky enough, like I was, to be able to have a community like I have that let me know that Charles Haley was in packs like a week before Saturday, you're going to have that edge against other players that you play, because you'll understand what's needed. And these are the things that you have to understand. If you get these things and you just hold on to the collectibles, I will let you know when it's time to redeem a collectible. You follow me on X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. There's always going to be information available to you with what's going on. So the Legends and the AKA for me are the top tier. Okay, because getting these free players that are high overall definitely 100% helps you out. The next thing that we're going to talk about is for my some money spent players or my all money spent players. Okay, because I got a lot of positive feedback from those players that spend, money sometimes and they don't really do a lot. And they were like, yo, G, thank you for pointing out some of the packs that we should get and the things we should avoid. So let's take a look at the store, right? Why is the store important? During the season, there are going to be select offers that are going to be available to you for cheaper prices. We have already, I believe, purchased most of them, so some of them are not there anymore, but they're going to be discounted packs. And I'm going to let you guys know when it's time to do these type of things. Like, for instance, this one, we didn't do it because that actual the Play Now event or whatever, the event that they had going on for game time where you had to have like an 81 overall and it was real crazy. It wasn't really worth the stress. So what I did was I showed you guys how to do your lineup and I left it alone. I said, if you want to do it, go ahead. But buying this pack to get started for it or get some of the cards wasn't necessary. So you got to know when to spend money and when not to spend money. For instance, nobody should be buying game time bundles right now. You should not be doing that. Why are you buying game time bundles? You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be spending money on anything that doesn't make sense, that doesn't give you the immediate impact. Maybe like, a platinum pack or something like that. That would make sense. That's pretty much what you look for. If there's anything with platinums in it, that's what you ultimately go for. You do want to avoid B&Ds, obviously, because what are you going to do with them? Like, they're useless. So what are you doing? You see what I'm saying? You don't want to really do it unless, and this is for a very, very rare occasion, you are a no money spent player and you're like, you know what? I got to dabble. You know what I'm saying? It's worth it because I'm not trying to look to flip anything. I'm just trying to put together the strongest team to compete. If that's what you're doing and you're comfortable with having a B&D, you can do it. But EA is doing this to test the waters. They want to see how many of you guys will buy something that you have no value with outside of your current team. And then once that life of the card expires, you're just stuck with it. So I would say to stay away from anything B&D because it's already ridiculous that they started that anyway. We shouldn't encourage it. Now, with things like this, right? The breakout badges. The breakouts is one of our newer promos that just dropped. And the breakout badges actually give you a free entry into their, the MUT draft for it right now. Okay, and it gives you the opportunity to, to get an 85 plus and get more breakout badges. Would this be suitable when we know, right? We pretty much understand that 2x 85 plus overall breakout player is probably going to be garbage. Okay, and I've tested this out several times, and the reason that I explain it to you guys is because the last video I showed you guys, like, yo, this offer right here, it was like like an 85 plus, and they gave me an 85. Now, on the other side, I did pull Tyreek Hill limited and make 2 million coins. So everybody's pack luck is going to be different. I'm not telling you not to try it. I'm just letting you guys know when the offers are cheap like that, it's a higher reward versus risk, in my opinion. Because when you buy this bundle and you get all garbage, this is where the pain sets in. Okay, this is where true pain is just right there. Because although you get an 88 overall champion, if you do it when the promo drops, you can get back at least 600K. And when you're spending $100, you're looking to get at least 1 million coins, like minimum. So if you do it early enough, that is something that can benefit you. But you have to be careful when you keep throwing $100 at EA. You have to. Unless it's a card that you really, really, really want, you're going to want to dabble with the lower level type of situations like with this, with the Breakouts booster offer. Like I have 5,400 points because the last time I got points, I was just looking to get some of the cheaper stuff and I got like bonus points. Because on PlayStation, if every time you buy something in the store, they give you like cash back towards your thing. I don't know if Xbox has that. So I'm able to accumulate points every time I get a purchase. It's sort of like a cash back, but for PlayStation, the Sony rewards. So right now, right, if I were to do this, and I'm going to do it for the purposes of the video, right, I'm going to buy this bundle, and I'm going to show you guys what's going on. Now, clearly, like I said, we're going to start with we got the breakout badges. I told you you can use those for the players, or you can use it as an entry token into the MUT drafts. That's another way that I'm going to be talking to you guys that are no money spent, ways for you to become MUT millionaires, right? So we're going to do the 85 plus first and see what goes on. Now, like I told, see, that's not a limited. That's not a limited, right? So you see what I was telling you guys? It's an 85. Now we back out. This is why I'm telling you guys to go for the cheaper packs, because this is what EA Sports does. EA Sports is very, very disgusting with their pack odds. So this is what happens. So when you're going to spend money, isn't it better to spend, if you're going to spend money, it makes more sense to go after the cheaper packs. So that way you're not as mad. Look at what's going on. 80 plus is 80. It's pretty much highway robbery without the mask. So that's what goes on. And that's why I usually try to keep a decent amount of points just in my, in there ready to go, because you saw what just happened. 80, 82, 85, 85. So would I recommend this pack for you guys to buy it? No, I think it's a ripoff, but it's cheaper than the $100 packs. So just be careful when you're doing that, because it could, it could cause maximum rage. Now, as far as these go, right? Because what I was telling you guys before is about the platinum packs. This is what I would recommend that you do. I would just say go after these, because when you do these, you are guaranteed, coins. So if you just go for the weekly deals with this and you luck out and you get like an 84 or something like that, you're already going to be in the money with it. That's something that I would say, that makes a little bit more sense. Anything outside of this, I don't really buy it, because EA and the way that they're doing stuff is real nasty work. So the elite, they got the elite and then they got the grand. So once I buy this one, I can't afford the next one, but I'm just buying it to show you. This is the way that they nickel and dime us every week to get money out of us. And this, believe it or not, for most of the stuff that I see, usually you guys get glitchy pulls. So that's worth it. The final one is 1,600. Last week I didn't buy it. Probably not going to buy it this week. So those are just some of the things that you should be currently doing inside of Madden. Get your free cards. You can try certain packs, things like that. Also, I want to point out another thing, right? For those of you guys that didn't get your XP boosts and your rookie premieres and stuff like that, I want you guys to keep contacting help.ea.com. Keep filing claims, go to X, go to Madden NFL Direct, keep your feedback public so that everybody can know what's going on. But as of right now, you should have been able to get your rookie premieres. So, another thing you should be doing right now is getting rid of those players in those same positions for more coins. Like if you have a Trevor Lawrence, he should be sold and you should be using Jaden Daniels. If you have certain corners that are replaceable, you get rid of them for your rookie premiere. Terry Arnold, these guys are beasts right now. You got a wide receiver you need to get rid of. Keep Rome, get rid of him. Get these things done now early, and it'll benefit you a lot more as the year goes on. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have a beautiful day. One love, y'all.